office when I saw that card with his name on it. I knew you were back in the game and you were coming after me. Hello, everyone. Debbie, hi. I'm here early again. It's my natural thing.
How do you know my niece?
I was supposed to be on that helicopter. When I saw you, I didn't go.
Give it a couple minutes.
You said you got out when we met in France. You said you were in the love bubble.
Turn my TV down.
I'm out.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, I just turned it volume down. I was setting up everything and forgot I had it on. Hi, Ann. Welcome. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. I have 4 cards tonight using the Sending Smiles. And that stamp set's retiring along with the dies that go with it. So after you see what I make tonight, and you might want one. They'll be on till the end of April. And it's while supplies last. Give it a couple seconds here and we'll get started. I'm going to flip you down a while. Okay. Now, give you my quick spiel, like I always do. Annual catalog and the mini catalog. Tomorrow, some of the retired product is going to be on sale starting, Tuesday the 9th. Okay, so if you have any questions, just email me at dkl333@comcast.net, or you can visit my business page, debleehighstampinup.net, and that will tell you all about the you can get the retirement list and everything on there, or I can email it to you or send it to you. But till the end of April, these 2 are available. And I was supposed to get my catalogs this coming Thursday, but now they sent it to Saturday. So if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have a copy of our new catalog when I get them, let me know. I will send it to you. I cannot show you what's inside, but it is totally different than our older ones. The layout in there. Okay, so let me know. Okay, let's start with just ink, paper, and stamp. This is the card. Yes, don't forget to give me thumbs up and share. And subscribe if you're not already subscribing to my Facebook, YouTube. But this is the first one. It says sending a card to say hello. And it is using Orchid Aces, which is retiring. This is our past in colors. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, set that aside. 2 pieces of basic white, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And while I have the inside, I am going to stamp this right here. Okay. I should have kept everything on the blocks, but I cleaned them and put them away, which I usually wait. But I was cleaning up like a good person. So we're going to take a block and we'll put that there. And I'm using Orchid Oasis Sweet Sorbet. Oh, thanks, Lynn. And Parakeet Party. And these are 3 of the retired ones that's going to be retiring: Starry Sky and Tahitian Tide. And we'll be using all of those colors tonight. So we're going to ink this up in Parakeet Party. Going to stamp that there. And then we're going to get our Sweet Sorbet. And as you can see, this ink is dark. So I'm going to stamp off. And then stamp on. Okay. And then I'm going to get the bigger one. And we're going to stamp that in Orchid Oasis. And this is full ink. I'm not stamping off on this. Like so. Okay. Then we need the centers. And there's little tiny ones. And I'm using Daffodil Delight for crushed curry, I'm sorry, for the centers. We're going to stamp that in there. Oh, that didn't take. There we go. And then this little tiny one. For in there. And then we're going to put that on the inside of our card. You can use any adhesive that you have on hand. I am using the liquid glue. I think that's my go-to glue, the liquid. I'm not fond of the stamp and seal. Oh, thanks, Tina. You shouldn't speed though. Get a ticket. Okay, so I put that up. My light went off. Okay, so for the front, I'm going to bring that here. Okay, I am going to take Parakeet Party and this stem again. Okay, we're going to stamp trying to think how I did that. I think it was like that and like that. Okay, then there's a smaller stem. I'm going to put that on a block. And I am just going to kind of like go on top. So that gives us a little longer stem for that side. And we're going to take the bigger flower, Orchid Oasis. We're going to stamp a flower there. And there. I think I had them down a little farther, but that's okay. That's on there. And then we're going to take our sweet sorbet. And we're going to stamp off. Put one there. Okay. And then I am going to take, there's a cluster of little tiny flowers. And I'm going to, I have where I stamped off two, but I kind of like the full darkness. So I'm going to do it this way on this one. And I think whoops, there I go on my hands. I'm going to put one up here. Okay. And then let me close this up. Close this one up. Oh no, I need that one open. I'm going to get my sending. And I'm going to lay my sending catty-cornered on my big block here. I'm going to move you out a little bit. There you go. Catty-cornered. And ink this up, and it's in the Orchid Oasis. That's going to get laid right on top. Okay. Then we need a card to say hello. I gotta find it. And once again, it's going to be catty-cornered. That's going to be in the same color. And I'm going to put it down here because you won't be able to see it up there. If I were to put there, you wouldn't have seen it because of that one. Then I'm going to take my yellow, crushed curry, and go inside the bigger flowers. And then grab the little one. And that is it for that card. So I'm going to close these up so I don't get my hands in it. And then we're going to put that on the front of our card. Whoops. Almost put that in the center. And there you have card number 2. Okay. Moving on to the next one. And it's this one here. And that is Peacock, Pretty Peacock. And I will need that one. This is okay. I get the inks out here. Gonna clean this one. So let me get and then I will give you the measurements of the card. And this one. And I think that's it for that. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So we're gonna score it. Okay, and then this is Glorious Gingham, and it's a 6 by 6 pack of paper, and it's actually retearing. So 5 by 4 and 5 1/4 by 4. That's going to go on the front. I need to fix that. Okay. Then you have a 1/2 inch by 4. And that is going to go, I'm sorry, this is a 3/4 inch by 4. Thanks, Linda. And that's going to go on the inside. Okay. Put that aside. This here is Scallop Contours dies. These are retearing too. Okay, it comes with this. It's color and contour stamp sets is what it goes with. Whoops. And it's the other part. That's the flowers. Okay. And I use the second biggest one. That's what this one is. Going to take our leaves. I'm using Old Olive. Ink that up. Put that down. I had it down further, but that's okay. And we're going to take our Pretty Peacock. Ink that up. You're going to one. Whoops. The next one. I didn't clean that. Oh no, it's not that stamp set. It's not that stamp. I want this one. But I looked. Now you see the photo palmer isn't real sticky. Well, you're going to take some hand sanitizer. Now, if I had paper towel or Kleenex, it would have done better, but I'm going to take a little bit and I'm going to rub on the back of my stamp. Okay, and a little bit on here, on there. So what I did was I seen I wasn't in the picture, took a little bit of sanitizer, I put it on the back of my stamp, I just rubbed it so it doesn't feel wet, okay, and I'm going to take a little bit more and rub it on my block. This is a good way to clean your blocks too, okay, and then you lay this down, and look, I can't move it, okay, so that was your tip tonight. And that's going to go there. Goes up. Let me get birthday wishes. And that's going to go right there. Now we'll close this up. We'll bring in our crushed curry. And need this one. And then I need this, the one for this one. And that is going to go right there. And for the inside, I have the Designer Series paper. Okay. So then we're going to get some dimensionals, if I can find some here. Here we go. And we're going to put dimensionals. Grammy. And then we're going to bring in the card, and that is going to go in the center. Like so. And that is my card number 2. I'm not a big flower person, but I have to say this is my favorite, I think, and they're getting rid of it. Retiring. Okay. Card number 3. Rami, go in your cage. He's standing in my living room looking at me because he wants me to lay with him or sit with him. Okay. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So we're going to fold that a while. Rami. Okay. We're going to set that aside. Close this up. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm going to put him up on the couch. Hold on. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry about that. Okay. This is the card. I should show you that. And I'm going to stamp the same flower. I'm just going to stamp the leaf and everything. But I'm going to show you how I did the flowers. What I did was, this is Tahitian Tide and Starry Sky that I am using. Okay. And what I did was, oh, there it is. Let me just clean this off. Okay. I'm just going to show you on my paper here. But what I did was, I stamped off and then I stamped the flowers, okay, to make it lighter. And then I took my dauber and I did the ends, okay, on the end there. So I went ahead and did and cut. So now I'm going to do the daubers. And we're just going to put it on the ends of the flowers. The center, the darker center is Starry Sky. What? I wish I could show you him. He's standing at the end of the couch here looking right at me. My desk is right at the end of the couch. I'm in one great big room. So my living room is in the front half and then my craft room is in this half. Remy, lay down. Lay down. I went ahead and, Remy, I went ahead and stamped the two different leaves. And I'm going to glue that on there. And then this one will go here. Okay, I stuck it under a little. But before I do that, I am going to do this side here. And I'm using my, let me get these off the thing. And what I'm using is my blending brush. And I am going to just start blending this. And you go in as far as you want. And you can make it as dark as you want. I like it where it's darker on the end and got lighter. Okay, think we're good. We're going to close this up. I'm going to get our leaves or our stem. And I'm just going to put some liquid glue. Remy. Remy. He's 16. He'll be 17 in October. And he can barely see. He can see though, but barely. And when I'm in the kitchen, he stands in here because he can't see me and he barks. And you can tell he has cataracts because he has the blueness in his eyes. Remy. And then I am going to put that right about there. Okay. Then we're going to take the other one. And I should have waited to put this down. Let's see if I can pick it up a little. There we go. It's up a little higher, but that's all right. There we go. Okay. Then we are going to pop these three up with dimensionals. One goes there. One goes there. And one goes up here. And then I need birthday wishes again. And that is in with the starry sky. Goes there. I think I did that in black. Looks like it. I wanted the starry sky because that's the center of it. This will go on the front, but before I put that on the front, I am going to take this leaf. Now I'm going to use the smaller one. And Parakeet Party. Gonna stamp that. And then I have this one that I was going to do the solid. And I wonder if, oh, let me get the diver. Well, I already did it. It's in the green. Okay. So much for that. Well, it looks like blue green. And that'll be in the inside. Okay. Oh, I did it on the wrong one. Oh well, I'll put one in later. Okay. So this will go on the front. And I will stamp my stem and flower in there, but this is card number 3. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Gonna need Old Olive and Daffodil Delight. And get some of this stuff out of the way. And here is our card number 4. And you open it up and it's that. Okay. I have everything stamped and everything, so I knew I was doing 4 cards and I didn't want you to have to sit here and watch me fussy cut everything or die cut everything. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is using the trio pack of 3D embossing folders, and it's kind of like the flowery look. Okay, so that is 5 1/4 by 4. That will go on the front. Okay, so we can put that down. And I'm going to use a little extra glue on this because of the texture. And we'll put that on the front. Okay. This is using our 2 3/8 inch circle punch. So, you put that over there. What I'm going to do is clean this one off. I wouldn't have to because my Old Olive is darker than Parakeet Party, so it wouldn't have really mattered. And we're gonna stamp 3 of these in this little circle. So we're gonna do the middle first. Okay. And then this one will go here. And then we have one here. Okay. I went ahead and did the flowers in Daffodil Delight and Early Espresso and used my cut and emboss machine to cut this out. They have dies. This one here goes to this die or this flower. Okay. I stamped sending, and you could use this die and it would be real thin lettering. Okay. But what I did was stamp that and I cut this out, use this die so that it would be this way. Okay. Or it would be just sending with no white in it if I would have used this one. So these will get glued down here. And this one gets popped up. Okay. So let me get my glue. And a dimensional. Pop this one up. Put that there. I feel like I'm off of the screen a lot. Let me back out a little. Okay, that's all the further it goes. Okay. Now's the time, nice time to let you guys in on what I'm doing, huh? Okay, that way you can see. So this gets popped up on the sun here. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 1 in the middle. Okay, that is going to go right about there. Sending is done in Early Espresso, and we're just going to glue him on. So put glue. And we're going to put that right about there. Okay. This is, it says sending sunshine to brighten your day. And it's using one of these label dies. This is the biggest one. There's 2 different sizes. I went ahead and stamped it and cut it out. And then that just gets glued right there. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and I am going to get Old Olive and my branch or leaf. So Old Olive. Okay. And then I need this one, and I don't know if I cleaned it, so we'll make sure. Get my Daffodil Delight. Everybody okay on Facebook yet? You still you're still with me, right? I didn't get any messages, so hopefully you're all still with me. Gonna stamp that there. Then we need this one. And we need Early Espresso. Nope, that's green. Let me move these out of the way. Early Espresso. And this is going to be the center. Like so. And that is my last card, number 4, for tonight. If you would like to do, and not working with the current demonstrator, now's the time to sign up for Stampin' Up. I would love to have you on my team, Deb's Creative Crew. No obligations. You can sign up and enjoy the discount for yourself. You do not have. Okay, Tina, thank you. You don't have to have parties. You don't have to do what I'm doing with videos. You can just order the stuff, play with it. You can. It's $125 worth of product for $99 plus tax, so it's $105 in the U.S. So if you're in the U.S. and you're not working with a current demonstrator and would maybe enjoy what I'm doing, it's very relaxing. Now that I'm retired, I do stamp more than what I did. I enjoy it. It gives me quality time to myself, I guess. Thank you, Linda. So, if you have any questions and you think you might be interested, just let me know. I will go over everything with you. You can check it out at my store at deblehigh.stampinup.net. You can email me at dkl333@comcast.net. And or you can on Facebook, you can message me on Facebook, leave a message here. Just let me know. Like I said, it's very rewarding to me to be able to do this, and it keeps me out of trouble. Let me put it that way. So, yeah. So, any questions, let me know. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend. Starting Monday, it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, let me put your, yeah, it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that I will be on here. Monday will be either cards or 3D projects or whatever. Wednesday, I'm going to try to be doing scrapbook pages, whether it be 6x6, 8x8, 12x12, whatever. I am going to, it'll be a mixture of stuff, of sizes. And then Friday, I will be back here again and doing either cards or 3D projects. Okay. So I'm going to post that on my business page on Facebook, the Stampin' Hut. So, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep it at 8 o'clock. Unless you would like to have it a little earlier, you'll have to let me know. Okay. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, click the little bell at the bottom of this video, and that will let you know when I'm going to be on. And if you are on Facebook, follow my business page, the Stampin' Hut, and you will know that if I'm on there as far as being live. Okay? Have a great weekend. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight, and I will see you back here on Monday.